In order to reap the full benefits from our monetary policy measures, other policy areas must contribute much more decisively to strengthening economic growth.
And indeed, we have Matt Miller for us in Frankfurt now. Matt, it seemed like Mario Draghi was trying to sound more upbeat, and at the same time, nothing really has changed policy-wise.
Yeah, he definitely said, as Mark pointed out, that the risks to the European economy have dissipated to some extent. He also said that the Council had a cursory discussion talking about the possibility of removing the threat or the promise, depending on which side of the trade you're on, that it can lower interest rates even further from here. And they did, in fact, remove a part of the statement from last time that said they're ready to use all measures in order to bolster the European economy. This, he said, they did because they don't see the need to project the kind of urgency that they have in the past. So he's slightly less concerned about the European economy, though he is still concerned about it, and he says he's going to continue to look through inflation. It's very interesting on a day when we got Wolfgang Schäuble, the German finance minister, in a speech today in Berlin saying that monetary policy has really achieved all that it can, and he urges the ECB to enter into a strategy towards an exit. So Mario Draghi looking to get a little help from other euro area finance ministers, but also saying that he's still important, he's still pertinent to the European economy.
And Matt, on the subject of an exit, are we any closer to the ECB truly beginning the tapering process? Because Draghi, up till now, has said the ECB hasn't even discussed the word tapering.
Yeah, I mean, well, he wouldn't call it tapering, but what else can you call it when they reduce their monthly bond purchases by 25%, right? This month, they're going to buy 80 billion euros of bonds, as they have for months and months, going back years, a couple of years. Next month, they're only going to buy 60 billion euros of bonds. And from now on until at least the end of the year, that's about the level that they're going to look at. So, you may see in markets, you're definitely seeing that reaction today, right? Yields are up a little bit today. You're seeing traders buy the euro today as Draghi gets a little bit more hawkish, or sounds a little bit more bullish the economy in his tone. And if you don't call that tapering, you've got to think of some other word for it. But of course, it is a reduction in ECB intervention.